How many fitness programs have you researched this week? How many YouTube videos have you watched about the best workout routine? How many articles have you read about the perfect diet? And after all that research, how many times did you actually just go for a bloody walk? You're not confused because health is complicated. You're confused because confusion is profitable. I'm Darius, and I've got your raw daily fuel for today. Let me tell you what's really going on here. The health and fitness industry has discovered something brilliant. A confused customer is a buying customer. When you don't know what to do, you keep purchasing solutions. When you're overwhelmed with information, you keep looking for the next program, the next supplement, the next guru who's finally going to give you the secret. But here's what they don't want you to realize. There is no secret. The basics work. They've always worked. They just don't make anyone rich. Today I want to expose exactly how this industry keeps you confused, overwhelmed, and buying instead of doing. Because once you see the game they're playing, you'll stop being a player in it. Let's start with the obvious truth they're hiding from you. Health is not complicated. Move your body regularly. Eat mostly real food. Get proper sleep. Stay consistent. That's it. That's the whole game. But nobody's making millions selling you that advice, are they? You can't charge £200 for a course that says, walk every day and eat vegetables. You can't build a supplement empire around sleep 8 hours. You can't create a fitness empire selling do push-ups and squats in your living room. So what do they do instead? They create complexity. They invent problems that don't exist, so they can sell you solutions you don't need. They take simple concepts and wrap them in fancy terminology, complicated systems, and expensive packaging. Suddenly, walking becomes cardiovascular periodization with heart rate zone optimization. Eating vegetables becomes micronutrient timing for metabolic efficiency. Getting enough sleep becomes a £300 course on circadian rhythm hacking. Same basic principles, but now they sound complicated enough to charge you for. Same results you could get for free, but now you need their special system to achieve them. And here's the dodgy part. They figured out that the more confused you are, the more likely you are to buy. So they deliberately create information overload. They flood you with contradictory advice, conflicting studies, and competing philosophies. One expert tells you carbs are evil. Another tells you fat is the problem. One guru swears by morning workouts. Another insists evening training is superior. One program promises results in 30 days. Another says quick fixes don't work and you need their 12-month system. They're not trying to educate you. They're trying to overwhelm you. Because when you're overwhelmed, you don't take action. You research more. You buy more products. You keep searching for the right answer instead of doing the obvious thing. Think about it. How much time do you spend researching workouts versus actually working out? How much time do you spend reading about nutrition versus actually preparing healthy meals? How much time do you spend watching fitness content versus actually moving your body? If you're like most people, you spend more time consuming information than taking action. And that's exactly where they want you. Paralyzed by choice, overwhelmed by options, too confused to start with the basics. Let me give you a proper reality check. The people with the best bodies, the most energy, and the strongest health aren't following complicated systems. They're doing simple things consistently. They move every day. They eat mostly whole foods. They prioritize sleep. They've been doing the same basic routine for years. Meanwhile, you're still researching the optimal workout split, the perfect macronutrient ratio, and the ideal training frequency. You've got paralysis by analysis while they've got results from consistent action. The industry loves this. They love that you think you need more information before you can start. They love that you believe there's a perfect system you just haven't discovered yet. They love that you're waiting for certainty before taking action. Because while you're waiting, you're buying. While you're researching, you're purchasing. While you're looking for the perfect plan, You're ignoring the obvious solution, sitting right in front of you. Here's what actually works. Pick the simplest approach and do it consistently. Not the most innovative, not the most scientifically advanced, not the most popular on social media. The simplest. Simple executed consistently beats complex executed occasionally. Every single time. A basic workout done 3 times per week beats an elaborate program done once per month. A simple meal plan followed daily beats a perfect diet followed for 3 days. But simple doesn't sell. Simple doesn't create dependency. Simple doesn't generate recurring revenue. So they make it complicated. They create systems that require their ongoing involvement, their special knowledge, their proprietary methods. They want you to believe you need them, that without their guidance, their supplements, their programs, their coaching, you'll fail. That the basics aren't enough, that you need something more advanced, more personalized, more cutting edge. It's rubbish, all of it. You know what you need to be healthy? Walk for 30 minutes most days. Eat vegetables with your meals. Drink water instead of sugary drinks. Go to bed at a reasonable time. Do some push-ups and squats a few times per week. That's not sellable advice. That's not complex enough to justify a cause. That's not innovative enough to build a brand around. But it works. It's always worked. It will always work. The moment you accept this, you stop being a customer and start getting results. The moment you realize that health is simple, you stop buying complexity. The moment you understand that the basics are enough, you stop searching for advanced solutions. And that terrifies them. Because if everyone realized how simple this actually is, the entire industry would collapse overnight. If people knew they didn't need special programs, unique supplements, or complicated systems, who would buy them? So they keep you confused. They keep you overwhelmed. They keep you believing that somewhere out there is the perfect solution you just haven't found yet. But I'm telling you right now, you already know what to do. You've always known. You don't need more information. You need less. You don't need more options. You need fewer. You don't need a more complex system. You need a simpler one. The truth is boring. The truth is obvious. The truth doesn't make good marketing copy, but the truth works. Move your body regularly. It doesn't matter if it's walking, running, weights, yoga, dancing, or playing football with your kids. Just move, consistently, daily if possible. Eat mostly real food, vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, whole grains. Not because they're magic, but because they're nutritious and filling. Not because processed food is evil, but because whole foods make you feel better. Get proper sleep, 7 to 9 hours most nights. Not because sleep hacking is revolutionary, but because your body repairs itself while you rest. Not because there's a perfect bedtime, but because consistency matters. That's it. That's the secret they don't want you to know. It's so simple, it sounds like it can't possibly work. But it does work. It's worked for thousands of years before the fitness industry existed, and it'll work long after these current trends fade away. The industry profits from your confusion, but you benefit from clarity. The industry thrives on complexity, but you succeed with simplicity. The industry needs you overwhelmed, but you need to be focused. So here's what I want you to do. Stop researching. Stop looking for the perfect program. Stop waiting for more information. Pick one simple thing you can do today and do it. Go for a walk. Do 10 push-ups. Eat a piece of fruit. Drink a glass of water. Choose one basic action and take it. Then do the same thing tomorrow. And the day after that. Ignore the noise. Ignore the marketing. Ignore the complicated systems and revolutionary breakthroughs. Focus on the basics. Focus on consistency. Focus on actually doing something instead of endlessly planning to do something. The industry wants you confused. Because confusion is profitable, but clarity is powerful. And the clearest truth of all is this: simple works. It's always worked. You just need to stop overthinking it and start doing it. That's your raw daily fuel for today. If this cut through the noise and gave you clarity, hit that subscribe button. We're here every single day to give you truth over marketing, simplicity over complexity, and action over analysis. Stop buying solutions and start being the solution. The basics are enough. You are enough. I'm Darius. Now stop watching and start walking.